here's my thoughts on the Roadster, and this is definitely going to be one of those vehicles that is a halo car that people are going to, get excited about, and definitely it's going to bring more attention to the brand. But really, when manufacturers, I feel like, release a halo car, so to speak, that there's always like a car, like a sub car under it that is much more cheaper, that is much more attainable. Like, think of like BMW in a sense, like BMW M3, M5, M4, all these sports performance cars. There's also M2, and that's a lower price point. And then there's also just a 2 Series, just a basic car that is the same shape and feel, but it is like more of like the obtainable for the lower end. But when you look at like Roadster is going to be expensive. I don't think it's going to be $250 in any sort of way. I think it's going to be like, unless Tesla really wants to like make a headline, but I think it's going to be $350, $299, or $350, $450 type of price range, because it's going to compete against like, Porsche GT3s, Ferraris, and all these vehicles that are all like $250 to $350 plus. No, like $350 plus at this point. But it'd be crazy if it comes out like at $150, because that is basically what, like the price of what a Cybertruck was when it first came out, like $120 to $130. But I think a lot of people would love to purchase that, or it'll just get flipped with like a market value or whichever. But really, with the Roadster, there isn't like a halo obtainable car that is a less type. Well, kind of. I mean, the Cybercab actually kind of looks like what a Roadster could be. So what if the Cybercab is going to be a vehicle that is going to be for the masses, that it's going to look just like or similar style to the Roadster, and it's maybe something that people will be able to buy for $25,000 to $30,000, or really just bring more attention. Like if you see a Cybercab on the road, you might think it's accidentally a Roadster, or vice versa between the two. But maybe that's my thoughts on it. And really, I don't think a lot of people, we have to wait on the specs, and it's probably going to be crazy, like 0 to 60 in 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds, like with SpaceX thrusters, and maybe it can hop or jump or levitate or whichever. And really, we're still like years away from this actually being released. Even though the release date or the demo date is going to be in April, I still think we're at least a couple more years from actually it being sold, because it's going to cost a lot for Tesla to do a limited run vehicle like this. But let us know what your thoughts are. Are you excited for the Roadster? If you're someone that's watching that can order a Roadster, you probably already put down like the $50K deposit to actually do this, and it will be pretty interesting to see when that event actually launches, and the people that go to an event like that to be able to purchase one. Because you also have to remember, like, Tesla has a lot of people that they have to give free Roadsters to because of the previous referral program. So it's going to be interesting to see how Tesla actually handles that with giving away like a $300,000 to $400,000 vehicle. But let us know what you think on the Roadster, and what are your thoughts on the pricing, release date, and specs. And are you excited for the Tesla Roadster, and really what price do you think it's actually going to come out at?